Good morning. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? Welcome to Bima's Crafty Corner. I am Bima, better known as Els. I'm going to apologize right now if I slip into my accent. I apologize. I have been sick as a dog for 2 days, and I am doing the best that I can to speak in American English. So I'm going to be coughing and sneezing and doing some stuff, and we're not going to be here very long. Okay. Wow. Okay. So, how's everybody? How was your weekend? My weekend. Hello, Marie. Hello, Mari. Ah. Okay, so let's see. We got stuff to do. I know we do. Hold on. Cold and snowy. Good but cold. Yeah, I've heard that all across the country. People are going, it's cold. So I recut this because the first one was crooked. It was wonky. It was wonky, and I could not get it to close properly. So so I recut it. So recut, and that means I'm gonna have to reprint some paper. Let me do that real quick. Wow. Oh. Okay, let's print. Pages 4, 5. Oh, yeah. So been sick, and pretty much I guess you could just call me Princess Sicky Pants. Apparently, I was being a little princess, all being sick, and yeah. That's what Hubbard said. That I was being a little princess. So, needless to say. Oh, goody. I printed that on a sticker. That one, too. All righty, then. guess we'll cut it out. Stick it on. See, that's what happens when you print the wrong machine. Okay. So, yeah, I was not a very happy person for like like 2 days. What page is that? $54. Very good. All right. So there's our. So we're just gonna, recut the pages that we originally used. And I'm going to try and just use the small die cutting machine because I am not in the mood to fight with the big one. I just don't want to bring it over here. I'm just tired. I'm just tired. I have pretty much done nothing but sleep for the last 2 days. I did binge watch a TV show on Netflix. Excuse me, it was Stephen King, called 11/22/63. It was about the shooting of John F. Kennedy. This is going to be too long for these plates. Oh. I don't use them often, but let's get out the big ones. I need the ship. Yeah, we're going to have to cut this on the big one. Booger. Let me get the big one. Yeah, I was feeling really good Sunday when I woke up. And then about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, I started to feel a little yuck. And before I knew it, I was sick of the dog. Not very happy. Just making sure that I'm cutting these in the right direction. Seriously? Oh, come on. Did I screw this up? Not too bad. Okay. And then by Monday morning, yeah, I was just miserable. And I've been miserable ever since. So I'm going to try and mute if I sneeze. And I will apologize now. And I slept most of yesterday. So I did nothing that I needed to do. I got nothing done. I managed to get like 3 or 4 orders that were in the shop packed yesterday. That was it. And print up some labels for my granddaughter. She had some stuff that needed to be shipped. But other than that, I did nothing. Oh, and then I'm waiting. Tomorrow, Bridgerton comes out. And I could go and obviously I haven't used my glue in 3 days because it's dried out. A lot of something in it. Yep. There we go. So that I think comes out tomorrow. So I don't know, after this live today, I'm probably going to go to the living room. And still something in there. Go. Probably going to rewatch the first 2 seasons of Bridgerton so that I'm all ready for the next season. Yeah. I'm woken. All right, I got to get magnets because I put the other ones in there. All right, let's put up this. Okay, I got 3. I don't need 3. I just need 2. Okay. I'll put that other one away later. Where's the other one? The white one. Yeah, so I will probably go and watch Bridgerton today on my couch with my blankie. And I don't know, probably going to make baked macaroni and cheese because that is something that I can make for Hubbard and I that will feed us for 2 or 3 days. And I have Buggy today, so. Okay, with Buggy here, it's more like 2 days. But he'll be here after school because I'm feeling better. All right, so now I think this was the one that we had put there. And this one is on sticker paper because I'm cutting labels. So let's measure. So 5 3/4 by 3 3/8. I know that there's a trimmer around here someplace. Okay, 5 3/4. Yeah, my daughter does the same thing. Three 3/8. So say a piece. Oh. I'm going to take a little bit more off the top of this. Not a lot, just a little. So we're actually going to take this to 5 5/8. Yeah. Yep. 5 5/8. All right, now we're going to put this on here. Before we do that, we're going to put this down. So I need a sticky dot. Whoa. Oh, where have my sticky dots gone? Probably over here in the drawer marked adhesive. Okay. I'm just thinking it's going to be in the drawer marked adhesive. Okay. All right. Excuse me. All right, we're going to put some ink on this, peel it, add some glue, because I don't trust adhesives. And then we're going to put this down. Nuvo pens. Yeah, they're like markers, mostly. You can do anything you want with them. As far as like coloring and stuff. So I'm just going to put a little bit of adhesive on this because it's already a sticker, but I don't trust it. All right. Yay, it's square. Okay. All right, now we are going to finish just putting the paper on this. So we need one here for sure. This one is the same. This one is 3 5/8 wide. Five eighths. I'm going to take a little bit more off this side. Okay. Let's see. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, see, I don't watch TV. Realistically, I don't. I used to. I used to be addicted to television. Like, I had, shows every day of the week. And I don't know. Sometime around the time that we moved here, I just stopped watching TV. And now I only watch like specific series. Like I watched Bridgerton. I watched Lucifer. Dead Boys Detective Agency. I watched that. That was cute. What else? I think that was kind of it. I don't know what we're going to do here. I mean, I know that this one is actually going to get this to strengthen it. But I don't know. Got to do something over here. Hey, Jersey. What's up, girl? Oh. We're going to put this here. So let's measure this. It is 3 3/8 by 5 5/8. 3 3/8 by 5 3/8. So let's cut this top piece off. He's been driving me nuts this whole time. And I have been ill. Oh, and smells are getting me. Robbie made some pierogies last night, and he sauteed them in garlic butter. And I cook like a scoop of garlic for me, a scoop for Hubber, a scoop for anybody else, and then just a scoop for a scoop, because I like garlic. And yeah,
that was weird. I mean, it smelled like sauteed butter and garlic,
And I was like, gross.
Sorry.
Okay, so we did this, and apparently I got this too short. So we're going to put this in, and then I'm going to put a pocket down here because there's no other way to fix it at this point other than recutting the piece. And I'm not in the mood to do that. So we'll just add a pocket, right? Right. That works for me. So put this in. We will measure to the top. Have a big gap at the bottom. That's okay. We'll make a pocket. That's 110 pound, and we don't want to use that. Let's use this. Okay. So we need to announce the next journal. Here's the problem, though. It's a tie. Yeah, it's a tie. So I think we're going to do the random draw kind of thing. You know, because it's a freaking tie. Okay. I know there's somebody in here who's not saying anything. So I'm going to tell you. There's going to be a giveaway in this live. However, it is only for people who are in the live when it's live. You grab a circle punch here. So, if you are in here and you are talking, and you're in the chat, and I'm aware that you're here, you're going to be included in that giveaway. I should check this before I put glue on it. Perfect. Okay. Just going to put a little adhesive on here. Okay, so we got that, we got that. Still need to figure out what we're doing with this. I have no idea. But, you know, we have paper, so we can choose something. Could just do this, because it's just, you know, the flowers. So let's trim this up. So this does not take a lot of paper to do this little thing. I'm gonna cut this in half right here. It's not quite half, but you know what the hell. That, this, and we want this little strip right here, which is 1 inch. No, it's not. It is 7/8. So we want something that's 5/8 of an inch. So let me get rid of this, trim it down a little bit. Sorry about that. So I'm going to cut this kind of down the middle. And then I'm going to trim 5/8 of an inch. Which puts us right about there. And then I'm just going to take the top and bottom off. And then we'll measure. We'll eyeball this sucker. All right, I'm going to take this off. Kind of here. And I don't know, like right about there. We'll see. I don't know. See how I do. If it's good, we'll make 2 of them because we need 1 for the outside. So there. And about here. Freaking perfect. Okay. So this is 5/8 wide. Which for anybody keeping track is 1 notch past a 1/2 inch. then just gonna use my scissors. Okay. Inking. Honey, don't worry about it. Don't overnight anything. As long as you stay in touch with the person that you're shipping to, then there's not a problem. Okay? Besides, there's only one person in this whole group that gets butthurt if their stuff isn't there like the day after it ships. Seriously. I got one person in the whole group that is constantly, eternally, forever texting me or emailing me going, I didn't get my stuff. It's kind of annoying, but, you know, what am I going to do? Don't overnight anything. That's ridiculous. Okay. Probably should just use some tape from this, but you know, what the hey. So I watched this guy. His name's Travel Geek. The channel is named Travel Geek. And he's really, really kind of a nice guy. It's from Japan. And he takes you on train. He loves trains. So he's always getting on a train and taking you someplace. Whether it's skiing in the mountains, down to see the cherry blossoms along the river, out to the shore, wherever he's going to take you. He's constantly taking trains and taking you to someplace in his country. And he's very proud of his country. And I, for one, think that that is fantastic. But he's very nice. And so he did this one the other day. Right, so this one needs to be as well. He was like, the worst rated hotel in Japan. And I was like, how can it be that bad? Because, like, you know, everything in Japan is so freaking perfect. You know? So he takes us, and we go and we check into the hotel. And I'm just sitting there going, no, absolutely not. No. Oh my God, this place was just, wow. And normally I really love his videos. But this one, I was like, nope. It was bad. And he stayed there, and I was like, oh my God, please don't stay there. And apparently he stayed there. And I was like, no. Don't feel bad. Do you know how many, because of the storm right now, do you know how many people are going to be like in a week? Not complaining. I'm going to have people texting me and emailing me within the next couple of days going, I couldn't get my swap out. Oh my God, I feel so like crap. I couldn't get my swap out on time. Ah. It's okay. All right, here we go. A little glue. Remember, we're doing this as a hidden binding. So this is going on the outside, and it is a little short, but that's okay. And then we have to get this last piece in. And this last piece needs to be 5 5/8. 5 5/8 by 3 3/8. 5 5/8 by 3 3/8. All right, we got a piece of paper right here. Oh, it's got glue on it. How the hell did I do that?
What?
So I'm just going to cut this part off. There we go. Okay.
Do you need to go back outside?
3
What the hell, boy?
3/8. Then I'm going to take the top off.
Come on.
Okay. Perfect. Look, Arlene's in a wheelchair. There is nobody that's in this group that is expecting Arlene to get in her wheelchair and ride out to the mailbox to put a letter in. You know, not in this store. So don't worry about it. Don't freak out. Shit happens. Mother Nature has a way of conspiring against, mortal man. She's been having a lot of hold my beer moments. So just hold her beer, hold on to your stuff, and we'll get it when we get it. We'll do it when we do it. All right. Covered. Put this up. Get all of this. I'm going to save that one. Let me trim it out. I like it. It's kind of pretty. Okay. Put these all in there. I'm going to save this one. The hydrangea. That part off. We'll take this part off. Keep that. We have this one over here, so we'll keep this one trimmed up. There. And there. We have lots of pieces and parts over here. Let me get rid of these. Okay. These are going to go in my strips. In my strip bin. I'm going to put the lid on this for a second because we are going to do this. I wanted to do this just like a notebook, so that's what we're gonna do. Just like two, things of notebook. So, oh look at that! These are freaking perfect. Are they perfect? Oh my God, they're perfect. They're perfect. Okay. The heck, we'll use these. All right. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5. And then we're going to do 5 on this one. 2, 3, 4, 5. Take that out. Put these back down here. Okay. All right. Now, do need to kind of mark these. So we want it here, here, and here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these and put them all together. And then I'm going to poke them. Poke them. Now, normally I don't do a 3-hole pamphlet stitch, but we're going to do a 3-hole on this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And everybody, let's go. Okay. We have our little piece. Yeah, why pay extra? I'm cheap. Okay, so we're going to use the piece that's here. And I'm going to grab. I'm going to grab the big needle. Let's do it in blue, just because. Just because. Okay. All right. So, starting on the inside, we're going through the hole. Then we're going to go up to the top, holding the thread. We're going to go in through that hole and in through this hole. Figure 8, guys. Okay. There. Back down through here. Back through that hole. Then we're going to come up through the bottom. Under this. Right over left. Left over right. Just going to tie it in. Trim that off. Then we're going to do the other one. Make sure we got the top, bottom, bottom. You guys know. All right, through the center, through here. Doesn't matter if you go up or down. It's not important. Through here, back through there, up here, through there, down here. Now, I probably could put a lot more papers in this, but Okay, right or left? Let's try this again. Come underneath there. Thank you. Okay. Right over left. Left over right, or left over right and right over left. It doesn't matter as long as you do it the opposite way both times. There we go. Get that on there. Cut that off. Uh-oh. We screwed up. That's okay. I can make this work. Okay, which one is it? It's this one. Yes, yes. No, no, the other one. This one? Yes, okay. Just gonna untie this. I have days where I wonder to myself, what in the hell am I thinking? Oh yeah, and then on top of the being sick, I kept getting heat flashes. And then I'm like, do I have a fever? Am I running a fever? No, fatty, you're not running a fever. It's just a heat flash. Because then I run to get the thermometer going. Oh my God, I think I'm getting a fever. It's going to get so much worse. And nope. Nope. All right, so now we have that. That is going to get glued in there. Okay. All right, so we're going to put this in here. Glue here, up this side, down this side. Smooch it around. Yes, over the threads. I want the whole thing to be glued. Okay. And then we're just going to put that in very straight, or as straight as we can get it. It's just a little notebook. Just a little notebook. Okay. That's all my waste. Get rid of it. Put my needle back in there. Put my thread back in. Okay. All right. Now, let's get this off to the side. I'm going to trim this off real quick because we're going to use it. There we go. Okay, there's our two pieces. I'm going to tell you what, because we have... Hi, Miss Janie. So let me go over here. I'm going to pull this up. Tell you how this is going. I have 5 votes for steampunk. I have 5 votes for the book that shall not be named. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. I have 4 votes. I think. What in the hell is going on here? Hold on. I did not vote for this. It's not even showing me as voting for this. What is the deal? But it's showing. Okay. Oh, there it is. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 votes for Peter Rabbit, 5 votes for Steampunk, 5 for the book that shall not be named, and only 1 vote for Silly Kitties. So, wait a minute. All right. Yep. So, I feel you. I just got over it. So, Steampunk. No name. Sorry about the arm there, guys. I gotta get the jar. I feel you. All right. What's it going to be, guys? Please not the movie. Steampunk. We're going to be making a steampunk journal. That's right. We're going to be making a steampunk journal. So I'm going to get everything together for the steampunk, pull it all out. We'll get started on it tomorrow, doing, some ephemera and stuff. And so, yeah, steampunk, which means I'm going to be adding some lives to the schedule because I didn't schedule any lives for the next 2 days because I didn't know what we were going to be doing. So, all right. So let me put this away. Trust me, I feel you. I feel you. All right, so it's going to be steampunk. All right, so your swaps should go out today, but don't worry about it if you can't get it out there. We'll be doing a craft with me tomorrow. I'm not exactly sure what it's going to be. We're going to be doing it tomorrow night. And then Friday is going to be Friday night nuts. We're doing it at 7. Okay, so that's 8, 9, and 10 across the country. So, of course, it's hubby's fault you got sick. It's always their fault. We're going to have mixed video on the 31st. And then on Sunday, for our Sunday Fun Day, I'm going to announce, first off, Sunday is Francis's birthday. We're also going to be having the game. And you're going to get week number 3 of the Projects of 26 challenge. Okay. And then on the 15th, and then in February. Oh, look at that. It works out pretty good for the first couple of months. Yeah, it's going to work out okay. We're going to be okay. All right. So, yeah, I'm so far behind, but that's okay. Also, your pick a journal deadline is the 21st of February, so I need those by 21st. We have, would you please not cry? Stand there and cry at your daddy. Give me a second, okay? I think that's it, guys. I have no idea what we're doing with Craft With Me. I haven't even thought about it, okay? So, hugs, baby. Be careful. You can at least take a couple of days off. Thursday night, you're going to Chicago and then Michigan. See how you are? What am I going to do with you, girl? And for the love of Pete, please be careful. Oh, I'm so old and fat and broken. Did I say all that? I did. No, I'm not. There's my paper. It's gonna go in here, and I didn't put it in there, and then I closed it up. See how I am? Okay, there we go. It's in there. All right. These gonna go there in the bucket. My little strip bucket. Okay. All right. So I have pretty much done nothing for the last 2 days. Yeah, just kind of, sat around. And been sick. Let me grab my pen here real quick. Maury. Oopsie. All right, and Janie gets a special. All right. Since you 3 ladies have been chatting in the chat the entire time today, putting up with me while I'm sick, I'm going to let you know that I'm going to send you this. It's probably not going to be the same color, and it's probably not going to be the same paper, but basically I'm going to send you this project for you to be able to do on your own. So I'm going to cut out the base for you and the mounting piece, and I'm going to send you some digitals to work with. And basically, I'm just going to send this to you so that you can put one of these together, okay? So, the thread and the paper and stuff will be on you, but I'm going to give you the base and the outside. Then I'm going to send those to you as an appreciation, for a viewer appreciation. And I'm going to get those in the mail here pretty quick. And then I'll send something special to Janie, because she doesn't paper craft anymore. She sews, so I'll send her stuff. I have stuff here for her, special stuff. All right, guys, that's it. That's all I have today. I need to go and lay down and take a nap. Just wow. So I'm gonna go do that. So let's do this. If you're new here and you haven't done so already, hit the button and subscribe. It doesn't hurt anybody, and it makes me very happy. And it makes it so that I can continue to make videos for you all. Because it lets me know that you give a crap about what I'm doing here. Also, if you'd like a copy of my schedule, you can get that at any time by either going to the community tab here on the YouTube channel or go to my Facebook group. There are links in the description below. You can cyber stalk me. It's real simple. Just go down to the description, hit more, and then you've got my email address, my Etsy store, my Instagram, my Ko-Fi, it's my Patreon, everything. It's all down there. So you can cyber stalk me really well with just that little bit of information that I've given you. So until I see you again, stay warm, stay hydrated, and stay well, my friends. I love you guys, and I will see you the next time. Bye, guys.